Hey everyone, this is Nate Hanna with the Hanna Group here at Real Estate 38, and today I have Robert Samuel here with us. He's my electrician. He's my go-to. He owns Iron Key Electric, and I kind of always go to you every time I have a problem. Like ring, ring. Hey Robert, man, I got this thing in the inspection, or my client just called me. We are going to cover few points today. The first 3 points is what are the 3 things that a homeowner should always do to maintain the safety of the home in terms of whether it's wires or anything else that needs to be done, and what are the 3 things to actually upgrade that you can enjoy right now and that will bring the home value up.
Yes, absolutely.
So with that being said, why don't we just go ahead and I'll give you the floor, and why don't we start with the 3 maintenance things that every homeowner should do.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Yeah, the 3 things I would say is inspecting your home, checking for loose wiring, exposed wiring, or humming sounds, buzzing sounds, hot outlets, things like that. If you notice any of those things, I would suggest calling a licensed electrician.
Or call you, right?
Or calling us. We are licensed. We can come and take a look at and diagnose the problem. Yeah.
You just in fact did that for one of our clients, right?
Yes.
So we had a homeowner, he had multiple can lights, recessed lighting that is, in one room, and it's just that buzzing noise that bugs you, right? So you were able to go in there and identify which one that was actually buzzing, and then you were able to replace it instead of replacing all 6 in the outlet itself. He's a very honest electrician. He'll just charge you for what's needed. He won't tag along anything extra, and that's what I love about our relationship is that you always take care of our clients.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So point number 2.
Point number 2 would be your switches and outlets. I would say to test them, making sure they are working properly, making sure that the outlets are not loose, or there isn't anything that you're plugging in and your cable's not sliding out, things like that. I would say that would be one of the second things
That is my pet peeve. Every time I go to plug something in and that outlet is moving, so it's more than just a pet peeve. You can actually short circuit something, right? Okay,
yes,
very good. And the third thing?
The third thing would be your wiring. A lot of these older homes have outdated wiring that need to be replaced. There's aluminum wiring that is known to cause some electrical issues, some fires, and you need to upgrade all of that. There are some that are really old that have nub and tub wiring, it's called. It's 2 wires that are just separated. They're not inside the insulation that the new ones have.
In fact, just this property here in Willow Glen that I recently purchased, we opened the walls. It has the knob and tube, and it also has the upgraded copper piping. I mean, the wires that are going through the wall. So now, in my case, if I have that knob and tube and I have the upgraded, is that still okay, or should I be upgrading
it's still okay. It still works and everything, but I would suggest to upgrade it. One thing will add value to your home, knowing that the wiring is and then safety thing. It's worn out probably, and
it's been there for 80 years. That's an old technology. Okay, so this is a great segue. That's going to lead us right into upgrading some of the homes. So whenever you're ready to sell, whether you call me 3 or 5 years from now, these are some of the things that you will actually enjoy, but yet it's going to bring value to the home. Why don't you tell us those 3 things?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the main things would be your electrical panel, upgrading your electrical panels. A lot of these older homes have outdated panels that might have issues with the breakers. The breakers are tripping, and you have to reset them every time. And then you want to replace the breaker, but the manufacturer doesn't.
That's right.
And then that I would suggest that's the main thing, is replacing your panel.
What I'm learning too is that if you do get a plug-in, if you get an electrical car, sometimes that may not handle it, and it doesn't have enough juice.
Yeah, there's no room. Exactly. You don't have to upgrade the voltage from 100. Most of them have 100, 125 to 200. You can just replace it with 100, but it has more space in there where you could install a charger.
Sometimes a lot of our homeowners are actually investing in solar. That's a completely different topic. Talk to me on the side. But sometimes the solar panels may not actually communicate properly to that
Right,
panel because it's
right.
not strong enough.
Yeah.
So,
yes.
so absolutely upgrading your panel. Okay, great. What is the second point?
The second one is your switches and outlets. A lot of
Okay.
these older homes have older types of
You mean
outlets.
that one that goes up and down?
Yeah, the one exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
I would suggest decor. Decor are really nice. The ones that are flat.
Okay.
They make the room look nicer and everything. And your outlets. A lot of these older outlets have two prongs. They don't have grounding.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
what the one I was telling you about.
exactly.
Two instead of three.
Exactly.
Okay.
2 instead of 3, and 2 are hot and neutral, and the newer ones are hot, neutral, and ground. Yeah. So you wanna replace them with that.
Okay, so I don't have the budget for me to have you come in and rewire my entire house.
Yeah.
What are some of the workarounds, especially when it comes to it doesn't have grounding?
Yeah.
Can I install a GFCI there?
Yes.
Okay.
So that would be the other option. It's cheaper. You don't have to. The GFCIs are a little bit more expensive than regular.
The outlets, that
The
is.
outlets,
Okay.
exactly. But they're way cheaper than replacing all the wiring in your home,
Exactly.
and that would be sufficient to bring everything up to code where you have grounding. GFCI will act as if there's an issue, it will trip, and they will.
If there's a faulty circuit, it won't fry your iPad, it won't fry your
Exactly.
computer,
Yeah.
but it'll just trip that GFCI.
Exactly,
Okay,
yes,
great.
yeah.
And what is point number 3?
Point number 3 is lighting, smart lights, LED lights, things like that. Not only they would cut cost on your bill, monthly bill, but they look great too. A lot of these LED lights, we install a lot of leases lights in homes. They were basically brighten up the room.
And they look really good.
They
in the
do,
ceiling,
and they
too.
make the room look brighter and bigger and
evenly distributed.
Exactly, and then they have the new ones where they're really flat, and you can place them anywhere in the ceiling
That's
you
right.
like. Yeah,
That's right.
you don't need to avoid any studs or anything like the older versions. Yeah.
My favorite thing, and it's also the most annoying thing, hey Google, turn off living room lights. Well, my kids learned how to do that too. Right?
Yeah.
So they tend to just kind of
Yeah.
talk to it and you can
Yes.
turn it on and off, which is
Exactly.
really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's really cool. You can add features like that's going to add a lot of value to your home.
Exactly.
Yeah, when a person comes and sees things like that in the home, they like it more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Robert.
Yeah.
This was informative. I
Absolutely.
hope you all learn a few things for you to keep your home safe and also improve its value. Now, how can they reach you? Can they call you, text you?
Yes, absolutely.
What is your telephone?
My number is 408-891-0424. They can also email us at ironkey.electric@gmail.com with any questions.
ironkey.electric@gmail.com. And we'll put the link in here below in this video so that way you can have it as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Robert,
Thank you
for coming
having
in.
me. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you,
was
Zach.
great.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.